How's it going out there, YouTube land and all subsequent social media lands? Welcome to an all-new video. In this video, we're going to do another trailer reaction, this time to a new trailer that just dropped 2 days ago, and is a upcoming sequel that a lot of people have been waiting for. Weren't sure we were going to get it, but we eventually did get it, and it looks so amazing, so we're going to get right into that. Before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss this video and the other videos I put up. And as always, people, if you enjoy my content here on YouTube, definitely check out my other social media platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere you can find stuff. Definitely check it out, people. And as always, let's get right in this. So welcome one and all to an all-new video. So like I was saying before, we're going to be doing a trailer reaction to an upcoming sequel that is coming out at the end of this year, and is a sequel to a film that we got our last sequel back in 2006. And that happens to be the film known as Clerks 3. Yeah, Clerks 3. Yeah. Now, Clerks 3, I know a lot of people have been wanting since Clerks 2 came out in 2006. A lot of people were hoping to get a Clerks 3, and we're finally getting it. They dropped the very first trailer for it finally. It's being brought out by Lionsgate, and is an interesting film that definitely is very inspired by Kevin Smith's life. Now, basically this time, the two Quick Stop employees, Dante and Randall, are on a whole new adventure. Mr. Randall ends up having a heart attack, which basically inspires him to make a movie about his life. And that's pretty much what the film is about. Now, that to me sounds exactly, what, Kevin Smith's whole life was. He had that heart attack back in 2017, and then he ended up making Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. And basically, this is kind of like that aforementioned his real life put into a Clerks movie. And I think it's a really awesome way of dealing with, what he had to deal with and so forth. And just bringing it to life to these characters is just going to be so interesting to see just what they put out and how they deliver it and stuff like that. Because Dante and Randall's characters are just so awesome. I've loved them since the first Clerks. They maybe love them even more in the Clerks 2, and so hopefully this one will be just as good as the previous two. Now, this, trailer was pretty substantial. I mean, it was almost 2 minutes long. It had quite a bit it showed, and I thought that what it showed was pretty, fun, and definitely, there's some answers and questions, that it'd be nice to see in a further trailer, but this one did a pretty decent job. Now, a couple key points I caught from the trailer that I thought were fun were, of course, my favorite section was the reintroduction of Elias's character. And any scene that you see him in, he's like in this goth attire. And so I'm like really interested to see where Elias is at now. It's been, 16 years later. So I'm really looking forward to see what Elias has been up to in the last, almost 20 years. And like why he looks so different than that, that born again Christian look he had in the second Clerk. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what Elias is all about. Now, of course, in this trailer we get a few other scenes, showing Randall in the hospital, and basically coming up with the idea of making his own movie. We got a few scenes that reintroduce Jay and Silent Bob again, which are really fantastic, really well done. I think one of the most pivotal scenes, I think that's fun, is there's a scene towards the end of the trailer where it shows them starting to film, and like Elias is there in his goth wear, but it's like just the whole scene was just so funny and constructed so well, and just it looked so much fun, and that pivotal point in the movie looks like it's going to be really interesting. But the final and best scene in this trailer is the very end of the trailer, where it shows Silent Bob and Jay smoking this, like, literally 3-foot long, like, weed cigarette, which was absolutely hilarious. And Jay's like, I think we need more weed in this. Absolutely hilarious. Absolutely super funny. This movie looks like it's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see another trailer just to see what else it brings to it. I'm hoping it stays the caliber of the second film, because the second film, I think, is my favorite of the two first films. I just thought it was so fun and so awesome, and hopefully this one will do the same. But overall, it looks like a pretty decent film. I would give this definitely an 8 out of 10 Golden Movie Boxes up for a trailer, and I think it's definitely going to be something interesting to see, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Kevin Smith brings to us next. And if you haven't seen the trailer, definitely check it out now on YouTube, on Lionsgate.com, on YouTube, etc., etc. Definitely check it out. It's definitely worth a watch, and can't wait to see this when it comes out at the end of this year. So that's it for this movie review, guys. Always thank you for watching, thank you for liking, also thank you for subscribing. And if this is your first time here, or you have been here before, don't forget to check out any newer movies. Older or newer videos you might not have seen mine yet. As always, people, if you enjoy my content here on YouTube, definitely check out my awesome links down below if you want to show support for the channel, such as like my Patreon page where I do extras and bonuses and all that good stuff for my awesome subscribed patrons. So definitely check that out. And also, people, if you love horror films, definitely check out the awesome link for the Horror Pack, where you get great horror films right to your month every month to your door for a great low price. So definitely check that out too, people. As always, catch you in the next one.